What's up, YouTube? You guys are back for another one. I do a lot of adventures, and I got sucked into another one, if I'm being quite honest. I'm going to start up a saltwater fishing tank. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and found this guy who had a bunch of stuff for sale. And well, let me show you what I got, guys. Let's go straight down here if I can get the door unlocked. Now, quite frankly, I don't know what I have here as far as brands. So you guys can tell me what you think. So I have this gigantic Odyssey light with fan coolers on it, which is unbelievable. You got the stand here, you know, for the tank and everything. This light right here, it does have a brand. It is Aqua Neat. I don't know that brand at all. Again, this one here is another Odyssey 300 watt heater. Now this right here is what I was really hoping to get. This is a Red Sea. Oh, come on. Red Sea Prism. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. This is a protein skimmer. A hang on the back protein skimmer. That is very expensive. I know about Red Sea. That was a good catch. This is a Odyssey filter. I've never worked with a canister filter before, so I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna figure that out. There's the tank right there. I'm not 100% sure on the size, but I'd say it's a 30 or a 35 gallon, which is perfect. And then I got about 30 pounds of the rock for coral and, you know, anything else that I can get in there. So as you can tell, a lot of this stuff is really dirty. So what I'm going to do is clean everything up. See, if you take a look here, yeah, all the salt build up because he had saltwater tanks. This is it's going to be an interesting setup, but I hope you guys stay with me and we can figure this out together. I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Alright guys, so now with this light all cleaned up, as you can see, minus the fans. I did not take the fans off. They're still a little cruddy, but it is what it is. Now, this light is actually so powerful. These little salt marks, they're only inside. I don't know how to take this plastic off underneath, so I'm just not even going to try. I cleaned it up the best I could, but this light is actually so powerful that it needs fans on top. So let's plug those in and see if they work. I'm gonna put you down for just a hot second. Alright, so now that we're plugged in, there's actually a little switch on the fans itself. Oh, they're pushing air. Now, my extension cord only has one plug, so I have to plug that in also. Yeah, they're definitely pushing air. Nice, those work. Alright, and after plugging those in, now we have the actual power pack for the light itself. Like I said, I only have one plug, so this actually has two settings. I believe this is the day setting with the white lights, And then there is a night setting. Yeah, with just the blues. I have no idea how much this is worth, so if anybody in the comments could tell me. I tried to find a serial number and I couldn't find anything. So any help with that is appreciated. I don't see me using this big one. You know, the guy just threw it in for free, honestly. So, all right, let's get to the next step here. All right, this next light, a lot smaller. Not nearly as bad. You know, of course, it's got all the nasty salt on it, but that's because it was used for salt water. So let's go ahead and clean this one up. Alright, so now that this one is all cleaned as well, as you can see, no more salt. However, there's one thing that I'm kind of worried about. You guys can tell me down in the comments if this is troublesome or not. The paint is starting to come off. And I don't know if that is a problem. I assume the answer is no. And if I take all this off, it's just going to be a silver color, which is fine. But I don't want it getting in my fish tank is the big issue there. But this one also, just like the big one, has two settings. Number one is daytime. Number two is nothing but night, all blue. So this is really, really nice. This is probably the one I'm going to use instead of that one. That one is just too big for me. Like I said, the guy threw that in for free. I don't even know what it's worth. But, you know, this one has to be at least 40, 50 bucks. Because I don't even know the brand. I've never heard of the brand. But I've heard of Odyssey. I don't know anything about it, but I've heard of it at least. To anyone wondering what I'm using, that's just a bucket of regular water. That is cleaning vinegar, a scrub daddy. I got some toothbrushes and some nasty old rags. So, okay, that works perfect. Now let's move on to the next step. Okay, so now this next thing, so when I was down there looking through all the stuff he had a lot of saltwater stuff. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was not prepared for that. But I found this. And to those of you who know what you're looking at, or don't know what you're looking at, should I say, it is a Red Sea Prism protein skimmer. Hang on the back, protein skimmer. Now this is obviously filthy. This is definitely gonna have to go for like a vinegar bath or something. Now me being so new into saltwater, I don't even know how to use this. I don't know if all of the parts are even here. This is what I'm looking at. I don't see like a cup anywhere in there. All I see is the motor here, the hose that goes up, and then it goes right here. I don't know. There's no cup, or is this top part the cup as an entirety? I have no idea. So if you guys could help me out, that would be greatly appreciated. Because again, I've never used a protein skimmer. I have a 20-gallon long saltwater tank at the moment, so I don't use a skimmer. But with this big one, I figured it was good to have. Again, he threw that in for free. He had no idea what he had, but I know Red Sea, and Red Sea is not cheap, for those of you who don't know. So I guess let's try to give this thing the best clean we can do, because I don't know how well that's gonna go. This came out so much better than I thought it was going to. Let me try to put it in the sun for you guys to see how clean that looks now. Is unbelievable. You know, there's still a little bit in there from places I can't reach, but that's so much better and it looks so good. I can't wait to use this. Alright, so now on to the one part that I was really dreading with this entire thing. It's not cleaning the tank because the tank is grody as hell. It's this. The canister filter. Now, again, I know nothing about canister filters. This is the first time I'm ever gonna use one. He threw it in for free along with the tank, so I don't know what I'm doing. To anybody who wants like the serial or the model number or whatever, I don't know if you can see that or not. Whatever. I think it's the one for the 75 gallon to 100 or something. But let me just show you guys what what I've got to deal with in here. But I mean, I'll tell you what, if all of this stuff actually works, which I don't know if it does, he just started throwing stuff in for free, and I was like, yeah, dude, I'll take it. Of course, you know, I'm not stupid. I mean, I'm a total fucking dumbass. So, it is just filthy. Just disgusting, and now I'm gonna take this filter out, and I think I'm just gonna buy a new one. A new filter. I'm not going to try to clean that because that looks disgusting. But I am going to clean these parts, stuff like that. This, oh my god, it stinks. Oh sweet Jesus, holy hell, brother. Oh my god, I can't have this open. Yeah, I hope it works. This thing is super nice, so if I can get it to work, I'm in good shape. But I don't even know how to test it without putting it in a tank, so I guess I'll figure it out when I get there. I guess the last thing, you know, I'll show a little bit of me cleaning the tank and all that stuff for you guys. So I don't know, just stay tuned. We'll be right back. Alright, so now I guess here comes the really fun part. Just to give you guys kind of like an overview here, I don't know what size this tank is. If I had to take a guess, it's somewhere between a 30 or a 35. It might even be a 40. Yikes. Didn't really take a big look at it. Don't have measurements offhand. I didn't feel like doing all that. I just wanted to kind of get in, get my stuff, and get out. But here's what we're looking at. It really isn't too bad. The only thing I don't like is the background. I'm really not a fan of backgrounds. I might take this off and just put a different, cleaner one on. You know, as you can see, it's got a hole out of the calcium. You know, it's got whatever that is down there at the bottom. I got a lot of cleaning to do, so that's where this is going to come in. Scrub Daddy, not a sponsor. I'm not sponsored by anybody. That's just a joke. And a razor. Try to do this. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so we went ahead and put a little bit of elbow grease into it, scraped out a little bit of stuff. It's not perfect, it's not exactly where I want it to be yet, but it's, you know, it's a work in progress. You get things used, you have to fight with them a little bit to get it right. So here's kind of what we're looking at so far. I don't know if you can tell, you know, all the stains that I kind of wiped out and whatever. It's looking really nice though, I'm not gonna lie. And you know, the white rock, the white live rock is gonna look really good in there. So this is kind of just the start to everything. Next project is going to be to paint the stand that came with it. We're going to paint the stand because it doesn't match anything in the living room. It looks really dumb. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys stick with me. You know, just be sure to like, comment, sub, everything. If you guys have any tips for me or whatever, you know, by all means, shoot them down in the comments. Like I said, I used cleaning vinegar for this. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not, but I did. So just let me know if that was like a bad decision. You know, anything else to kind of clean this tank and get things going. Also, I noticed that the canister filter is a Odyssey CFS 500. Where can I buy the foam pads for that? Because I can't find them on Amazon anywhere, and if I had to take a guess, no pet store is going to have them either. So like I said, thanks for being here. Like, sub, comment, the whole deal. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.